Bye!
Oh, and don't even think about suing me.
I want you to take charge of that company.
Sure. I'm Keiichi Sato. I currently work in the first sales department of Tokimeki Electric, a major electronics manufacturer.
Good job today. Do you want to drink some coffee?
Thanks, Hazuki. Her name is Hazuki Minagawa. She's my colleague and also my fiancée.
By the way, Kichi, have you heard that we're having a new man in our department soon?
Yeah, I've heard. It's supposed to be next week, right?
I wonder what kind of person he'll be.
Rumor has it he's a real asset to the team. The following week, a new man joined our first sales department.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Adachi. Looking forward to working with you.
Same here. Looking forward to working with you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Oh, in that case, there's something I want to ask right away.
Soon after, Adachi quickly adapted to the workplace and contributed to us.
Did you know, Sato? I heard that Adachi's family runs a business.
Really? I didn't know that.
He's great at his job here, and his family is wealthy. Plus, he's handsome. Isn't he the ideal man?
Even though he's only been here a short time, Adachi has a dependable vibe. I was quite impressed with him, but...
What?
Is that?
Oh?
Oh, Kichi?
Adachi and Hazuki? Why are you two walking together?
Why? You ask? Isn't it obvious?
You're so dumb, Sato. Hazuki, what's going on?
It's time to tell you. Kichi, I've decided to call off our engagement.
What? Why? Why all of a sudden?
It's not sudden. I've been thinking about ending our relationship for months. He is more handsome and better at his job.
No way! Are you calling off our engagement too?
It was just a verbal agreement, right? Anyway, I've changed my mind. Sorry, Kichi.
Haha, that's how it is. Bye.
Oh, and don't even think about suing me. We haven't filed any paperwork.
It was a verbal agreement, but... How can you call off our engagement so easily?
It can't be helped. He is more attractive. Goodbye, Kichi.
Damn! If it was months ago, that means Hazuki decided to leave me right after Adachi joined?
Sato, what's wrong? You're just standing here.
Oh, Nagisa. Her name is Nagisa Harunaga. She also works in the first sales department at Tokimeki Electric with me and Hazuki. Actually, I just ran into Adachi and Hazuki. I explained the whole story to Nagisa.
That's terrible. I can't believe this happened to you.
I couldn't believe my eyes at first. Even now, it still doesn't feel real.
Don't let it get to you. I would never treat you like that.
What?
Oh, nothing. See you tomorrow.
After that, I tried my best not to think about Hazuki or Adachi while working. As long as I focused on my work, everything would be fine. Or so I thought.
Hey, Sato! Can you stop hitting on my girlfriend?
What are you talking about?
Sato, you're still talking to Hazuki even now, right?
No, I just talked to her because of work.
That's just an excuse. You just wanted to chat with her, didn't you? It's so obvious.
Why do you think that? Because of what happened, I don't even want to talk to her.
Oh, really?
Adachi, why are you bothering Sato? You haven't finished the work I asked you to do, have you?
Oh, Nagisa.
If you have time to talk about personal matters during work, at least finish your work first.
Got it.
Sato, don't let Adachi's words bother you.
It's fine. I actually tend to be quite optimistic.
Really? If you say so.
Thank you, Nagisa. But actually, A few days later, I decided to submit my resignation to the director.
So, you want to resign?
Yes.
Sato, I've heard a bit about your situation.
What? You mean...
Yes. It's not something I should interfere, but I happened to hear about it. But if the incident is the only reason you want to resign, I have an idea.
An idea?
As you know, a new company was established last month. I want you to take charge of that company.
You mean...
A fresh start. How about giving it a try there?
Yes! Absolutely! I accepted his offer and decided to transfer to the company Tokimeki Repair. Tokimeki Repair is a company that provides various repair services, mainly for products made by Tokimeki Electric.
Sato, about the quotation for Mr. Suzuki scheduled for next week.
Sure, I'll get to you right away! Of course, there's no one like Adachi or Hazuki at this workplace. I feel comfortable here, and it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I was truly grateful to the director for his suggestion, and decided to give my all at this new workplace. A few weeks after the transfer, Nagisa occasionally came to this company for work.
Long time no see, Sato. You seem happier.
Do I?
Yeah, you seem to be enjoying your work. It's a really good vibe.
What's that?
But it's true that I'm relieved to see you working energetically.
Nagisa, thank you. I've decided not to let things get me down anymore. I'll be fine from now on!
Seeing you happy makes me happy too. It's strange, isn't it?
A year later, after my secondment at Tokimeki Repair, I was able to return to Tokimeki Electric. I think I've grown a lot over the past year. As proof, my achievements at the secondment were recognized, and I was appointed as the assistant manager of the first sales division at Tokimeki Electric's headquarters.
Welcome back, Kichi. It's been a while. I've heard rumors about you. You achieved a lot there, right?
I'm back.
What is this? Why does she want to talk to me after we broke up?
Hey. How about we go out for a drink tonight? I'd love to hear about your time there.
What? I was so surprised by Hazuki's invitation that I didn't understand what she was saying for a moment. No, Hazuki. Weren't you dating Adachi?
Oh, him? Actually, his family's business went bankrupt.
What?
Yeah, and he ended up having lots of debts. If that were all, it would still be fine.
Nagisa, what do you mean?
He stole money from our company and was fired for it. Our CEO wanted to keep it quiet, so it wasn't made public.
What? No matter what, using company money is just...
Yeah, I also thought his lifestyle was extravagant, but I never imagined he was that kind of person. So I realized that you are the only one for me, Kichi.
What?
I'm so stupid. The time I spent with you was the happiest, but I didn't realize it. You were always by my side, making me smile.
What? This is getting a bit nostalgic.
Isn't that a bit too convenient? Now that Adachi is gone, you're hitting on Sato? No, I didn't mean it like that. You clearly did.
Yeah, it looks like you're just switching targets because Adachi's gone.
No, it's a misunderstanding. I always thought Kichi and I was the one for you. Oh, really? Then why did you date Adachi? I needed to compare how good Kichi and I are together. That's pretty awful.
Nagisa, it's fine. I don't care about her anymore.
What? Oh, that's right. Kichi, you must have met many great people at Tokimeki Repair.
What? Nagisa?
Am I wrong? There were many cute female staff members at Tokimeki Repair. Wait, Nagisa. You just want to date Kichi, don't you? Your face says it all. What are you talking about? I'm not. I mean, not.
Nagisa?
Anyway, let's get back to work. We're still on the clock.
You're right.
Ugh. I won't give up. Just watch Kichi. And you too, Nagisa.
One day during lunch break,
Hey, Kichi. You used to love the fried chicken I made, right? I remember that. Here you go.
no thanks. I made my own lunch, and I'm pretty sure I can make it better now. I cooked a lot while I was working there.
Hazuki, isn't it time you gave up? You're annoying. You're annoying too. Kichi and I are eating together. Stop bothering us. Judging by how you're acting, your fried chicken must be really greasy. What did you say? It looks like you need a lot of lemon to eat it. Ugh.
If it's that greasy, I'd rather not eat it. I thought Hazuki and Nagisa would have an argument throughout the lunch break.
Hazuki, what's going on here?
Oh,
Isn't that... His name is Onozuka. He joined Tokimeki Electric just before I returned, a new hire from a prestigious university. I've heard his family runs a medical practice and is quite wealthy.
Hazuki, weren't you supposed to break up with Adachi and start dating me?
Onozuka. No, that's not what you think.
It's exactly what I think, isn't it? You were just trying to feed Sato right in front of me.
It was just a joke, or a prank.
Wait, Onozuka, actually, it's just as Hazuki said.
What?
I don't like cheaters. There's no way I'd be interested in someone like her.
What?
I'm completely rejecting her. So feel free to date her if you want.
Ugh. Are you serious?
No, I'm done too, Sato. I've had enough. I was already suspicious when she came on to me right after Adachi's gone. Sorry, but I definitely don't want to date you.
No way. Even you, Onozuka. You brought this on yourself, Hazuki.
Trying to get involved with him, and then coming back to me? You should learn some morals, Hazuki.
Why is this happening to me?
After that, Hazuki decided to resign from the company. Her rumors had spread throughout the company, making it uncomfortable for her to stay. I heard she's now busy with matchmaking, but she's struggling because she only cares about people's status and titles. It's her own fault for not trying to connect with people on a personal level. As for Nagisa and me...
Sato, did you have a girlfriend at Tokimeki Repair?
What?
There were some cute girls there, right?
I didn't have a girlfriend. Even while I was there, I was always thinking about you, Nagisa.
Does that mean...
A few days later, we started a new chapter as a couple.
I heard he filed for alimony.
So pathetic. I've got this acquaintance who runs a pharmaceutical company over in the States. He's asking if I know anyone reliable I can introduce him to. I see. You did a great job, Sato. Thank you so much. My name is Keiichi Sato, 35 years old. I work as an MR for a large company. MR stands for Medical Representative. It's a type of sales job where you provide information and recommendations about pharmaceuticals to hospitals and other healthcare facilities. I had signed a contract with one of the top 3 hospitals in Tokyo and got recognized with an internal award. When I was out on a sales call, I happened to find out that the hospital's director personally takes our company's medication. That led me to suggest a more effective drug.
That's great, Mr. Sato.
Hey, you'll get on the boss's radar.
Phew. Got me all nervous.
You think it's all about your own achievements, huh?
No, that's not it. It's all thanks to you guys making good medicine.
You never know what your real deal is.
This is my wife, Minako Sato, 35 years old. She's the leader in drug development and is brutally honest with her opinions. As you can see, our recent marriage vibes, not exactly great. Why is Dr. Goro coming here? Didn't make any appointments though. Hello, good to see you. How can I help you today? He's our client, Dr. Goro. Hey, can't you move any faster? You're as slow as ever, making me wait for 10 minutes. I apologize. It was an unexpected visit, so... What a laid-back MR. We doctors are always prepared to respond any time, you know. You're right. I understand how hard it is being a doctor. I wonder what he came here for. Huh? Minako? What's going on?
You know what it means. You're not a kid, right? I've decided to marry Dr. Goro.
What? What? What do you mean?
Huh? Do I need to explain? I'm saying I'm divorcing you and going to be happy with him.
You don't even get it, do you?
I've always admired doctors, you know.
I see.
Being around people in mundane roles like yours, always trying to read people's moods, it just doesn't allow me to grow.
But hey, that's quite sudden. You're pathetic. You seem to be getting carried away with our hospital contract, but let's face it, you just sucked up to the director. No, that's not true. You didn't get the contract through skill. Whenever I asked you something, your response was always, "I'll take it back and look into it," which was quite unreliable. Well, that's... Neither Minako nor the hospital could possibly trust someone like you. Sure, my medical knowledge might not match up to the doctors on the ground, but I'm doing this job with my own set of beliefs. Huh, shame on you. Huh? Stop making excuses. You just want alimony from the divorce, don't you? That's not what I'm saying. I love Minako.
Cut it out! I don't have feelings for you anymore.
Minako, you want alimony, right? Of course. No matter how you spin it, you guys were... Okay, that's enough. I'll wire you a fair amount of cash. You're just lucky enough to have been with such a great woman, so from now on, you better appreciate that memory and move on. The next day...
Do you know about Mr. Sato?
He was messing around with the new hires and got divorced, right?
I heard he filed for alimony.
That's pathetic. My divorce with Minako spread like wildfire throughout the office. And to top it off, there's all these rumors swirling around about me being the bad guy. Seems like Minako had been spreading rumors favorable to herself beforehand. First off, Minako is the research leader and the ace of this company. Meanwhile, I'm just a sales guy. The bad rumor was already being talked about, as if it were the truth. And no matter what I said, it didn't seem like it was gonna change. Thank you again for suggesting a good medicine. My pleasure. You seem pretty down. Heard about what happened with Minako. Tough break, huh? What? You knew about it too. It sounds pretty bad. Right, but I know your sincerity. It's a common story to badmouth the other person first to avoid being seen as the bad guy yourself. Mr. Kondo, I've seen a lot of people, you know. Even if you don't know something, you always do your research and come back with solid answers. You're really diligent and trustworthy, and I always appreciate it. Thank you. You're the only one who says things like that. Seems like you're not able to fully utilize your skills in the current situation. How about changing your environment? Environment? So here's the deal. I've got this acquaintance who runs a pharmaceutical company over in the States. He's asking if I know anyone reliable I could introduce him to. Me? Overseas? Yes. What do you think? It's a 3-year job, main tasks are scouting new clients and mentoring new MRs. But it's all up to you though. I see. Then, can I take on that opportunity? Actually, I have always been interested in overseas pharmaceuticals. That's great! I'll talk to the president about it. Thank you for everything. No problem. In this society, finding someone you can trust is more valuable than anything else, you know. So, after properly handing over my responsibilities, I took a leave of absence from my current company and immediately headed to the States. So, this is America. Everything is so different from Japan.
What should I do?
Huh? Is she Japanese? Maybe she's lost or something. Are you okay?
Actually, I want to go to my grandfather's house, but I don't know how to read a map.
So, you got lost then?
Yes. I grew up in the countryside, so I'm not used to the city.
Haha, I get it. I'm pretty new here myself, just came from Japan. Mind if I take a look at that map?
Yes, thank you.
I think this map is old.
What?
See, it looks like the name of buildings and streets are quite different here.
Really?
She's so close.
True. Wow, you're amazing.
Huh?
I asked someone else for help, but either they ignored me or just gave me the cold shoulder, saying they weren't sure. Can you send me this map? I'll give you my contact info.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's not a biggie. Well, take care then.
Thank you. I'll definitely make sure to return the favor someday.
Since then, Yui has often contacted me. Then one day, about a month later... I see.
Keiichi? Are you Keiichi by any chance? Nice to see you again. What a pleasant surprise.
Yui, long time no see. Do you know him?
Yes, he's Keiichi, who helped me out when I was lost.
Thank you for helping her.
Grandpa?
Are you alright? I've been feeling a bit under the weather lately. Even though I've been taking medicine, I'm not getting any better. I see. Mind if I take a look at your medication for a moment? Sure. Are you supposed to be splitting these tablets? Did the hospital tell you to do that? It wasn't exactly an instruction. More like they were just given to me like this. You do split larger pills sometimes, but with this one, it ends up being too potent if you do.
If the medicine works too well, then why not?
It might be okay for a healthy adult male, but sometimes it can put too much strain on the body, depending on the situation. I see. I hope I'm not overstepping, but would you consider going to this pharmacy nearby? If you need to see a doctor, I can write you a referral letter as well. A referral letter? I actually work in the pharmaceutical field. That pharmacy over there is a really reliable place. Here you go. Thank you so much. You've been a big help, not just to me, but to my granddaughter as well. He seems like a good man, as you told me.
Grandpa?
What's wrong? You've been talking about Keiichi who helped you almost every day.
Hey, come on.
Oh, Keiichi. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Huh? Thank you so much. I learned a lot.
Keiichi.
I never thought that your grandfather would be a professor at the university and introduce me to a professor at the medical school.
I'm glad I could be of help. Oh, by the way, thanks to you, my grandpa's health is all better.
Wow, good to hear that.
Well, what are you going to do after this?
Nothing in particular.
Really? Then I'll hook you up with some great eats.
That would be great. But is that okay?
Both my grandpa and I can't thank you enough for all the help. We'll make sure to pay it back by introducing you to some delicious eateries and fun spots.
So, Yui showed me around to various shops and cultural spots, and we had a blast. So, while I was in the States, I steadily gained knowledge and experience, and before I knew it, the promised 3 years had passed. I heard about your achievements over there. Looks like you've wrapped up your work. So you want to come back to Japan soon? Yes. So I bid farewell to Yui and her grandpa, and headed back to Japan. Thanks to Mr. Kondo speaking to the president on my behalf, I was able to smoothly return to my original position. Sato's back, huh?
After doing terrible things to Minako, he's just waltzing back here like nothing happened?
This is messed up, man. All the documents from the 3 years I was gone. Excuse me, could you get Minako to the president's office? Huh? Why do you ask me that? I've been given advisory roles too, thanks to my experience in advanced medical countries. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute.
Oh, so you're really back, huh? Why did you summon me? I'm kinda busy, you know.
I got to see the documents from when I was away, but I'm concerned about the high cost of the pharmaceuticals you produce.
Cost? You're just an MR, aren't you? This is beyond your jurisdiction, isn't it? Instead of meddling in things you shouldn't, go do your sales work.
I'm sorry, but this is my opinion as an advisor.
Advisor?
Yeah, I'm thinking of leveraging his valuable experience to get advice for the whole company. He's been highly praised on the other side too.
What? But boss!
You should know that his authority is higher than yours.
You've gotta be kidding!
I'm not kidding. What's up with these unnaturally high-cost transaction data?
What's this grudge all about? Because I dumped you? You've gotten quite bold in just 3 years.
I don't bring personal feelings into work. I just want a detailed explanation, that's all.
Annoying. This is going nowhere.
Right. It seems that this conversation is going nowhere.
He's just nitpicking without really understanding the situation.
I'm talking about your attitude.
Huh? No way.
I'll reach out to the hospital about this matter and get them to cooperate with the investigation.
Hold on. Are you going to believe what he says?
If you have nothing to hide, then why are you so upset? Just stay quiet until the investigation results come out.
I understand.
So, I started to investigate Minako's case. Turns out, Minako had been secretly prioritizing the sale of high-priced drugs to the hospital. While I was overseas, it seems my replacement MR was being manipulated into carrying out unfair schemes. Afterward, we had to quickly go apologize to the hospital where our client, Dr. Goro, is located. This is a trust-breaking matter. I am terribly sorry. Did you know about this, Goro? Well, of course not. She just did it on her own. As far as she's in her current position, I'll have to reconsider our dealings with you. She'll be removed from her leadership position, so please spare us from that.
You're removing me from leadership? What are you talking about? Don't mess with me.
Minako!
I've put in so much effort to get to this position, you know.
Stop it, Minako.
But...
I'll get you transferred to my cousin's pharmaceutical company. So, just behave yourself, alright?
Hey! That's way smaller than where I work now.
But I'll make you a leader. I mean, I can even arrange for a higher position.
Well, if that's the case, I'm fine. I'm quitting this company voluntarily.
In the end, we managed to resolve the situation by removing Minako from the leadership role and agreeing that I would take full responsibility and support going forward. A few days later. Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Need approval for the medication, right? Yes, it's the new headache medication we talked about a while ago. Oh, right. I remember something like that. It's a new deal, but it's with my cousin's pharmaceutical company, so as long as we get the paperwork signed, we're good to go. I'm not too familiar with this, so I've called in someone reliable. You can talk to him. Someone reliable? Excuse me. Why are you here? I had him come over. Is it strange to seek the opinion of someone knowledgeable about drugs? Nah, but this guy is like bottom of the barrel as an MR, you know. Back in the day, I might have not been a full-fledged MR yet. But because you question my ability as an MR, I studied cutting-edge stuff in the States. So, about that new drug. The thing is, the budget for the application doesn't seem to match up with the actual ingredients and intended effects. Any idea why? What? What's with you all of a sudden? I've been asked by the director to check the materials in advance. What? So, mind if I ask you to answer that question from earlier? What do you know about drug development anyway? Thanks to you, I've become more knowledgeable about pharmaceuticals as an MR. I just handed over the materials from our pharmaceutical client. I didn't know anything about it. So, that pharmaceutical company is run by your cousin, right? We've got evidence suggesting you requested changes to the data content. What do you have to say about that? This is nonsense. Director, you're going to trust what he says. I'm out of here. Maybe I've spoiled him too much. Huh? You got here with connections alone. And yet, I don't see you trying to match your abilities to your position. What? Look at Keiichi. He's gone abroad, gained experience, and come back all grown up, hasn't he? Why don't you go to a conflict zone and polish yourself up too? Huh? What the heck? That sounds like a demotion to me. If you deliver results, you'll probably be able to come back. If not, you might be stuck overseas for good. No way. My future was supposed to be bright. Afterwards, Minako transferred to a pharmaceutical company, but without Goro's backing, she didn't get any position. And just ended up moving to a smaller pharmaceutical company.
Why the heck did this happen?
After all the struggle, ended up having a big fight with Goro. And they got divorced. She couldn't marry into money. It seems she's in a tough spot, losing support, unable to secure a position, and even dealing with rumors of a messy divorce swirling around the office. Meanwhile, I heard that Goro is heading to a conflict zone overseas for medical missions. Word has it that he's facing life-threatening situations and seems to be contemplating nothing but escape. Hey! Why the hell did things end up like this? He may never come back with any results.
Grandpa! I'm so glad!
Yui's grandpa regained some strength with the right meds, so he decided to have the surgery back home in Japan. I hooked him up with Mr. Kondo's hospital, where I've been getting help for years. He set up the best doctor for Yui's grandpa, and the surgery went well. Now his condition is on the mend. By the way, our pharmaceutical company handles the medication for Yui's grandpa, including dosage and administration. I owe you so much for everything you've done for me.
Aw, I'm really grateful to you. Seriously, I look up to you so much.
Haha, thanks. By the way, Keiichi, do you have a girlfriend or fiancé?
Girlfriend? Fiancé?
No, I don't. I'm busy with work right now. I see. Alright then. I guess I'll be leaning on you for a while longer. Since Yui seems to be really fond of you.
Hey! Grandpa! You took a pay cut again, huh? Let's just break up already.
She wants to marry me.
I'm sorry about my little brother. Would you like to start up a business with me?
Huh? My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm a salesman who works for a company that sells corporate wares like workwears, office wares, uniforms for nurses, and so on. Oh man, I got a pay cut again. But my sales performance should be improving. It seems that the company's overall performance is not going too well. Recently, the company has even started to implement pay cuts to us employees. But I guess seeing Ruka would make me feel a lot better. Ruka Tanaka is my girlfriend. We've been dating for a year, and I'm planning to marry her. When I was about to go home after work today, Yoshio Suzuki, the CEO's son, and Ruka were waiting for me in front of the office. Huh? Hold on a minute. What's the meaning of this? Yo, Sato! I've decided to steal your girlfriend.
Well, that's how it is.
Ruka,
You took a pay cut again, didn't you? I just can't stand it anymore. Let's just break up already.
she wants to marry me.
You're getting paid less and less, aren't you? But he's totally different compared to you.
I'm promised to be the next CEO of the company, and I'm super rich.
Ruka, were you going out with me because of how much I was earning?
But it wasn't what I expected.
I felt like I was being pushed off the cliff, all the way down to the depths of despair.
I'm really sorry for what my little brother did to you.
Yui-san.
Oh, is that you, sis?
Yoshio, I saw everything yesterday.
Oh, you saw that, huh? It's because Sato wouldn't give up his top sales performance rank to me. Who's going to be the next CEO of the company?
What? Is that why you stole Ruka from me?
Huh?
No. Ruka-chan was the one who said she'd rather have me than you, Sato.
Hey, Yoshio! Come with me to the CEO's office right now. Hurry up right now!
I've been working hard at this company for Ruka's sake. But there's no need for that anymore. If the company won't give me proper recognition, even if I produce results, then... Meanwhile, in the CEO's office.
So, as I've explained, Yoshio did a terrible thing to an employee.
I see. So what?
You're going to be the next CEO, taking the company after father, right? What are you going to do if you can't even protect or take care of your own employees? Do you even realize that our company's in major trouble right now?
Who cares about Sato? Besides, our company's doing totally fine. Father and I can handle it without any problems. That's right.
You two are both underestimating about running the business. It shouldn't be taken lightly like this. Our company's performance has already gotten worse to the point where we're conducting pay cuts to the employees. This was supposed to be our last resort if the company ever goes bankrupt, right? Or are you just trying to make up for it by taking an easy way out? And that's why we're conducting pay cuts to the employees. If so, that's horrible. And you're insulting the employees too much. On top of that, if Sato-kun, who's our talented employee, quits the company because of this incident, the repercussions would be enormous, wouldn't it? This is a foolish act on your part in the management. You both are making a big mistake.
You think that we're not serious? And we're underestimating about running our business? You don't know what you're talking about.
No, I do. I believe that I know better than you. The company's on the verge of going bankrupt right now, and there's no way to recover from that current situation. Now is the only time for the management to step up.
Yui, I've decided that the next CEO will be Yoshio. Besides, you don't have any authority to run the company. Huh!
Father!
I'm leaving the company to Yoshio, so just leave it be. You've got nothing to do with running this company.
Even you, Father? Fine. I understand.
I guess we're done talking then. See ya! Also, sis, you're not the right fit to be in the CEO's office. You know what this means, right?
I can't change this company for the better. If so, then this company's finished. It seems like Sato-san submitted his resignation notice. Looks like he had an argument with the CEO's son yesterday. Wow, he definitely took the plunge, huh? Wait, is that true? Yes, I actually saw it happening earlier on. Sato-kun quit? Thank you for letting me know. It's not a problem? Sato-kun's leaving the company. Then, there's only one answer to this. Would you like to start up a business with me, Sato-kun?
Excuse me?
You're quitting the company, aren't you? I'm quitting the company too. If it's you and me, it'll all work out well.
I don't really care about me quitting the company, but you don't have to quit too.
Sato-kun, you're the top sales performer, right? And I'm not that bad in handling the management.
Well, that's true. I can trust your skills, but...
Then that's settled. I'll be in charge of our company's management. And based on that, Sato-kun, you'll be our top salesman. If we cooperate together as partners, we'll make the strongest team out there.
I see. What she's saying is true. If Yui-san and I work together, it might go really well. Besides, I'm more than happy that she acknowledges my skills. And since I just quit, I'm going to be jobless anyways. Let's give it a try.
Great! Well then, Sato-kun, you'll be my valuable partner from now on.
Okay.
Huh? They're proudly confessing in front of all the employees?
Oh, it seems like they got the wrong idea. And like this, I decided to start up a business with Yui-san. A few months later, Yui-san and I started our business as a company selling corporate wares, being in the same industry as our former company. For sales, it's going efficiently because we can have business meetings regarding bulk orders with the people in charge of general affairs section of our client companies. And we don't have to learn anything new about the products since we already have the knowledge of the industry. And thankfully, there were numerous calls from clients who I had been in charge of at my former company, wanting to buy products from me. I'm back.
Welcome back! How was it?
I think it went well. Our client sales reps have been good to me, so I can pinpoint where to go for the next sales rounds. And it's all going very efficiently. Since it's just me and Yui-san, and we're a small company, we can survive even with small sales. So we just need to increase sales bit by bit gradually. That was what I was thinking, but...
Well, recently our sales increased dramatically. It's good news for us. But I wonder what happened.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking too. We've been getting lots of bulk orders from the clients lately. And many clients are ordering the same products that we used to get orders at our former company. And in similar quantities.
You mean that their orders are coming to us?
Yes, most likely. I later asked one of our clients who I get along with about what was happening. And he told me that they used to request orders to our former company, but that they changed. And now they're requesting the exact same orders to our company. You can tell from the quotation that our former company was on the verge of bankruptcy.
What do you mean?
If the quotation shows a price that's too low, people can sense that the company may have started to dispose their inventory. Or that the company in general doesn't know what to do, and they're just making terrible decisions. And if people also refer to the things being rumored in the industry about which company's in trouble, their guess is pretty much right. And I've seen that happen a lot.
I didn't know that was even possible.
So when our clients realized that our former company might be in danger, they changed their direction and began to make orders at our company. I think that's what happened. Even if you place an order with a company that's about to go bankrupt, you'll end up waiting a long time to receive the products. And that's just a huge hassle for the clients.
I do understand why people want to avoid companies like that.
The company that Yui-san and I started began taking orders from clients who used to make orders at our former company. This led to a huge increase in sales and to our company's growth. At this rate, the day when we can get back on the CEO and Yoshio may be closer than I thought.
Yeah!
Oh, she's really close.
Yes, sir. I'll send you the revised quotation right away. What the heck? I got an email from a client saying they want to return 200 products back to us. Who checked this order form in the first place? Hey, we're in a tough spot right now, so please do something about it too, Yoshio-san. We need more employees to help around here, with so many complaints from our clients like this. We're falling behind and we can't do our normal jobs like taking in new orders from other clients. Another bulk order has been canceled. Sir, we're getting those emails every hour.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? My goodness, what the heck is going on here? Tell me what the current situation is. Yoshio, why is it so chaotic here?
Father, I don't know what I should do.
I told you to be in charge of everything here. If you're being like this, then what's going to happen to our company?
If Sato-san was here, I'm sure he'd do something about it. Sato-san always double-checked the quotations. And there was almost nothing at all that could lead to complaints like this. There are so many clients canceling their bulk orders.
What did you just say? Oh no! This is bad. Really bad.
Father!
This is not what we hoped for, but we've got no choice. Let's bring back Sato-kun.
Yes, sir. You, Sato! It's been a while since I last saw you. Yoshio, what did you come here for? This is not where you're supposed to be. We're your rival company.
The exit is that way.
What the heck? You guys are harsh.
We're harsh. Do you have any idea how terrible and cruel you've been to Sato-kun? You stole his girlfriend, kicked him out of the company, and now what are you planning to do with Sato-kun?
Oh, well, I only came to ask you to come back to our company. What? You can't keep up with the work like you did before?
It's a huge mess over there, right?
No. If I could have just a little help, that'd be perfect, so...
If all you needed was a little help, you wouldn't have bothered to come here, would you? If it's just a little help you need, you could ask anyone, right? But that's not the case, is it? What you need isn't just a little help, am I wrong? Things are going crazy over there, right? No one's going to ever cooperate with a liar. You do know that, right? Why don't you be honest with us?
That's right. Our company's in a huge mess right now.
So? And neither father nor you can do anything about it?
That's right. We want you two to help us. All right, I got it. But I was kicked out of the company by you and the CEO.
And Sato-kun here started his own business, and he's achieving good results. You're an exploiter, asking him to come back and use him to your own advantage. Even if he did come back to help you, what can Sato-kun even benefit from that? Are you just going to use Sato-kun? Who do you think Sato-kun is? You know, Yoshio, I don't want you and Father to be that kind of person. That's what I truly hope for, you know? Even if the company goes bankrupt, I hope that the two of you will accept the fact that both your poor judgments caused many employees to lose their jobs, and that many clients suffered losses, and face many hardships that'll come both your way even after the company goes bankrupt, and learn from this whole experience. I want you both to be honest, humble people. As my father's daughter, and as your older sister, this is what I hope for. And this all comes from the trust and love I have for you both, you know? Even if you don't really get it now, I hope you'll understand that someday.
Well, that's the way it is, Yoshio.
Yes, that's the way it is, so goodbye for now. Get home safe.
We're doomed. I hope Yoshio will learn to live an honest life.
Yes, I hope so too.
Shortly after that, the company I used to work for went bankrupt. One day, about a month later, Nuka came to see me.
Keiichi! Long time no see.
Nuka, what do you want?
I broke up with Yoshio. Duh! That's why I came to see you, Keiichi.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
Ruka-san, I'll never forget what I saw that day. That day? Oh, you must be Yui-san, Yoshio's older sister. The day you dumped Keiji in front of the office. Oh, you were talking about that day, huh? Because back then Keiji was taking pay cuts instead of getting a raise. Unbelievable, right?
Once again, she doesn't make any sense at all.
So, are you saying that you dumped Yoshio this time because his company went bankrupt? And he has no income? Well, yeah.
I see. Well, I'm lucky then.
I know, right? Because I came to get you.
No, that's not it. I'm lucky because I found out that you are that kind of person. And because we're not going out, you know.
You don't like me, Keiji? I know that you actually really like me. Then let's check how you feel once and for all here. If it's me or Yui-san, who do you prefer?
Of course I choose Yui-san. Duh. I don't even have to think about it.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm much more cuter than her though, right?
I don't think you're cute at all. I was working peacefully with Yui-san just now. So, if you're here just to disturb us, I want you to leave.
Goodbye!
I wonder what kind of life for people like Ruka will have in the future.
I can't even imagine. Since she's someone we'll never understand, I don't think we'll ever know.
That's true. Ruka is one of the employees who lost her job due to the company going bankrupt. I felt a bit bad for her. But I think it would make life a lot easier if she could just use this opportunity to reevaluate herself and change. But Ruka's personality has remained the same since then. And I heard that she's been having a hard time finding a new job and making a living. As for what happened to Yui-san's father and Yoshio, they went bankrupt with all the debts from their clients, suffering from losses, and the word spread throughout the whole industry. So most of the companies didn't want to work with them, and they had to give up trying to find jobs in that industry. They're now working part-time to make a living, trying to make ends meet. It sounds like a tough situation, but at any rate, the two are managing to make a living, which is a relief. Yui and her family still needs to reconcile with each other, but I'm sure their relationship will gradually get better. As for me and Yui-san,
Thank you so much for accepting my proposal to start up a business and being my partner together back then. You know, I've got something else I really want to ask you. Will you please hear me out?
of course. But what is it?
I was thinking that it's about time that we became partners. Not just in business, but also in our personal lives. What do you think, Keiji?
Huh? Does that mean... I have a feeling that the next stage of my life is about to begin.
Hey, if it isn't you, Keiichi.
Why are you here in Hawaii? Are you here with your family? Oh, wait, don't even tell me. You should have at least traveled with your friends. What, you don't have any friends? We're Keiichika's friends, you know.
What? My name's Keiichi Sato. During my time as a fashion designer, I was also involved in a clothing company that I co-founded in college with some friends. This design should be perfect. Keiichi, is the design ready?
There's no need to shout that loud.
Yeah, I managed to finish it just now. Alright, let's have a look. Oh wow, this is very trendy. This design is so in demand. I think we'll sell out immediately. His name is Tatsuya. He's my one and only friend, and also my closest confidant.
Keiichi, you're really amazing.
Her name is Manami. She's my girlfriend. We met in college. We were all determined to work together to build the best company in Japan. I thought our friendship would last forever after we all graduated from college.
Hey there, you two. I've been meaning to talk to you guys about something.
Our friendship and relationship came to an end just 6 months before we were set to graduate from college.
Oh, what's up?
Even after graduating college, are you both still on board with working for this company?
Of course. I'm being offered a bunch of projects from different people and companies. As our experience grows, our company will be thriving in about 5 years, don't you think?
Well, it's probably a good thing for you, Keiichi, since you excel at what you do. But my role revolves mainly around admin tasks, while Tatsuya's main focus is on management, right? If your potential isn't really blooming or vanishes, we'll all be at a loss for what to do.
But I don't think Keiichi would...
That's why I have a suggestion. Dad's willing to buy out our company.
What? Seriously?
Manami's father was the CEO of a well-known clothing company. It's a well-established organization with multiple locations throughout Japan. But his company doesn't really make a good impression on me.
It looks like he's cool with us continuing to work like we used to, even after he takes over our company.
Oh, that's great.
I'm not into it. I'm happy you're thinking ahead for our company, but let's not forget it's our company. I'm not going anywhere, and I would never ditch our company. I'm counting on my abilities to blossom, but I'm sure they'll do just fine.
Oh, come on. Are you seriously saying no to your girlfriend's suggestion?
I mean, I appreciate you being thoughtful about the whole thing. And I do respect your father. But we have different fashion senses. And I don't know if your dad will take my ideas into account when he takes over our company.
What? Do you not trust my dad?
No, it's not like that, but...
That's enough. You're always one step ahead and we're trying our best to catch up. And it freaks me out to think that your skills could just disappear at any moment. You shouldn't have a say in this when you don't even think about how to handle our company.
Calm down, Tatsuya.
I'm sorry, but I need to get more experience to improve my skills. I'll try to cut back on the number of projects, though. Ever since then, Manami and Tatsuya just completely ignored me whenever I spoke to them. And eventually, I reached a point where I couldn't communicate with them anymore. By the time we graduated from college, Tatsuya went behind my back and arranged for Manami's father to buy out our company. Manami barely said a word to me and was all about supporting Tatsuya. And then, on the day of graduation... What? Our company's getting bought out?
Yeah, we've got everything sorted. From next week, we'll be working at Manami's father's office, so remember to head over there.
And I'm sorry, but I feel more comfortable with Tatsuya now, so I'm going out with him.
Excuse me? I can't believe this. We're best friends, aren't we? It's important for all three of us to have a discussion about this. And if there are disagreements, we should be willing to engage in constructive arguments.
Even so, we wouldn't be in this situation if you had looked out for us more.
What are you going to do, Keiichi? Are you going to stay working for the company?
I'll leave the company. Thank you guys for everything. And that's how I left their company. I decided to work as a freelance designer. Tatsuya immediately started working for Manami's father's company. But every design that Tatsuya came up with was turned down. If only his designs had been rejected, but unfortunately they were mistreated and certain parts were used without his permission. Despite the setbacks, Tatsuya was determined and carried on with his work. And then... 6 months later, in Hawaii...
Keiichi, shall we grab some dinner?
Wait, is it already that time?
Hey, Keiichi, since we're in Hawaii, let's have some garlic shrimp.
That actually sounds good. I've been wanting to try it too.
Keiichi, it's your treat, isn't it?
Huh? I don't get a say in this?
Oh, is that you, Keiichi?
Yeah, I'm sure it's him.
Tatsuya, and Manami.
Hey, if it isn't you, Keiichi.
Why are you here in Hawaii? Are you here with your family?
No, that's not it.
Oh, wait, don't even tell me. Did you travel all the way here just to get over our breakup?
Oh, I see. So that's what this is about. I guess it must have been super tough with you when I started going out with Manami, huh? Well, my bad, but it's all your fault, Keiichi.
That's right. If you had really tried your best at the company with us then, this wouldn't have happened, right?
I doubt that.
It's been half a year already. And you're still struggling to move on from our breakup?
Well, he's always been the type to take his time and think things through, so I guess that's why he can't move on yet.
You should have at least traveled with your friends. What? You don't have any friends?
I was basically his only friend, so it's not surprising.
Hey, what you're saying is just your own ideas and not based on facts.
Oh? Who are they talking about? Who doesn't have any friends? We're Keiichi-kun's friends, you know.
What?
No way! Could it be that you guys are...
The supermodels Yui-san and Minako-san?
Looks like you guys finally caught on, huh? I guess we're not attractive enough yet.
Why on earth are you two with a guy like Keiichi?
They're here to participate in the fashion show which is being held the day after tomorrow.
Huh? Well, we're also planning to participate in that show.
Keiichi and I go way back. Both me and Minako are fans of his fashion. And we all work together. He's killing it and has a bright future ahead of him.
What the heck?
I still have a ways to go, but I couldn't have done it without everyone's help.
To begin with, I had plans to collaborate and partner with your company. And yet you guys really gave Keiichi the boot, didn't you?
Well, we didn't intend to do that.
Do you have any clue how hard it's been for Keiichi to move on for these past 6 months? He's been really struggling.
If Yui-san was your childhood friend, you should have told us.
There's no way I could do that. Saying that we have a famous model on board, so there's no need for your father to bail out our company? It's like saying that our company only needs Yui and not me. And that hurts, you know.
If you guys had just talked to Keiichi and hashed things out, we could have been business partners already. It's a shame.
Well, I'll see you guys at the show.
Goodbye.
Keiichi!
I never thought this would happen. Hey, make sure you do well at the show. Losing to Keiichi is totally unacceptable.
What?
Well, duh, of course. My dad is backing us up. So, there's no way we can lose to Keiichi, okay?
Your father's backing us up. I was finally getting a chance to show what I can do. But all you guys do is take advantage of me instead of helping me out.
Stop with the lame excuses. I don't want to hear them. Anyway, all that matters are the results.
Crap. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I should have done a better job at this. Damn it! Manami's suggestion was a total fail. I shouldn't have gone with it.
He sure talks a lot.
Excuse me. May I have a beer, please?
Huh? Why is she here?
Huh? Do you know who I am?
We met earlier. Are you here on your own?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm here on my own. Is he trying to hit on me or something?
If she's here alone, then something must have happened between her and Keiichi. What a great opportunity. Can you model in my clothes for the upcoming fashion show?
The fashion show?
It's the fashion show that's happening in 2 days. If my clothes become popular, I'll take the lead on the project and we can make it our top product. There's no other chance as important as this one for me. I've always been a massive fan of yours. If you wear my clothes, everyone will see how talented I am.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, please, I beg you.
If you insist that much, then sure.
Seriously? I'm so happy. I'll treat you to anything you want. My goodness, you're stunning. You're really pretty.
What a weirdo.
After that, they had more drinks together and got to know each other. And it looks like Tatsuya complained a lot about his workplace to her.
Seriously, all they do is keep on stealing my ideas. And Manami has changed so much. It's crazy. This isn't how things were supposed to turn out.
I feel bad for you. But if you had at least gotten along with Keiichi a little better...
Nah, that's impossible. That guy only thinks about himself. You think so too, don't you?
But I'm sure you guys can work something out if you just talk it over.
No way. That's impossible. He's always been like that. You agree, right, Yui-san?
My name is Kanako. Yui is...
Ah, is that your real name? Wow, I didn't know that.
Kanako really heard Tatsuya out, and he went back to the hotel feeling great. He was sure that the fashion show would go well.
With Yui-san on our team, it's definitely going to be a piece of cake. If only I could get together with Yui-san.
2 days later, the fashion show began.
Wow, this is huge. There are famous models and celebrities here.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Are you confident?
Who cares? Oh. Aloha. Thank you for today.
Not at all. What? Why are you with Yui-san?
It's none of your business.
Huh?
Unlike you, Yui-san heard me out. She agreed to wear my clothes as our model.
Really?
Yui-san's really kind. I'd pick her over you anytime.
I can't believe you said that. As I told you before, Yui is my twin sister. I'm not Yui. I'm Kanako.
What?
Sis! You came! Aloha! Aloha! I actually got here 2 days ago. Oh, what? You should have told me. I'm going to be in the show too. What? Are you serious?
Nice to meet you, Kanako-san. Yui-san has always been so kind to me. You're going to be in the show?
Yes, it's nice to meet you too. Well, Tatsuya-san here asked me to. Tatsuya-san and Keiichi-san? Did something happen between you two?
No way, right?
The way he looks. No way, could it be? You thought she was me and asked her to model for your clothes?
There's no way I'd do that.
You did mention that she heard you out. Ha! And here you were showing off and getting carried away. As if she was your girlfriend. As if I'm your girlfriend? Sorry, but I don't see you in a romantic way at all.
No way.
You were talking as if you didn't want me as your girlfriend anymore. So, we can end things now if you want.
No, I was just kidding around and...
Are you sure you were just kidding around?
Manami's father.
Oh, my dad showed up last minute to check out the show. He was hoping you'd do well.
What a shame. Manami doesn't deserve to be treated like that. Manami has been mentioning you to me for quite some time. She didn't speak highly of you, but it seems that I made a mistake in my judgment. You better be ready for what comes next once this show is finished.
Oh no.
Oh man, I feel bad for him.
Sis, I think you just ended his career. What should I do? I think I did something terrible. Well, it's okay. He's a jerk anyway.
Yeah, this is Tatsuya's fault. This is pointless. Let's just go sightseeing and head home.
I agree.
Now, wait a minute. I might as well let out all my frustration here if I'm not going to stick around at this job.
Huh? I'm not asking you to leave our company.
Your daughter is being reckless with your company's funds.
Huh?
She's using the company's funds to treat herself to bags and cosmetics. I turned a blind eye to that because I was trying to protect her.
Monami, what's the meaning of this?
That's just plain ridiculous.
I have proof, you know. And now that it's gotten to this point, I don't have to protect her anymore. Your business is done for. You're basically stealing other people's ideas. And you're so out of touch that it won't be long before the younger employees take you to court. You better get ready because I'm creating a union and I'm gonna battle you hard.
Well, what did you just say?
Oh man, everything is just getting way too out of hand here.
Should I call security?
Yeah, maybe that's better. After that, the three of them got into a huge argument. The staff had to escort them outside because they were causing a scene. Their involvement in the show was forbidden by the staff, leaving Tatsuya without a legacy to leave behind. On the other hand, my designs were highly recognized. I was getting orders from different people and our brand's recognition just skyrocketed. Kanako-san also participated in the show. On the show, Kanako-san and Yui-san were recognized for their beauty, and Kanako-san looked really happy. Later, back in Japan, Tatsuya formed a labor union to take down Monami's father's company, just like he said he would. As a result, multiple instances of internal fraud within the company and the questionable behavior of top executives were discovered, and Monami's father made the decision to take responsibility and step down from his position. The company's sales plummeted to less than half of their previous amount. Without her father's support, Monami took on a part-time job. She didn't excel in any particular areas and merely shadowed her father and Tatsuya, making it difficult for her to secure a decent job. After what happened in Hawaii, her dad started being really strict with her, and due to stresses coming from that, she keeps getting sick all the time. Tatsuya attempted to get into management, but with the business world being so competitive nowadays, he couldn't keep up. Now, his days seem to be filled with completing small and simple tasks.
Keiichi, I can't wait to see what outfit you'll make me wear next.
Huh? Well, let's see.
Hey! I'm so excited to be the first to try on his clothes. No, I'll be the first one to wear it.
Is this gonna be a happy situation or a stressful one? I can already tell that things are about to get chaotic in my personal life.
She's my girlfriend.
I don't want to be in a long-distance relationship.
Oh no.
Hello?
Welcome to Japan. The next one will be here in 5 minutes. I'm Keiichi Sato. I work at Usakame, a sake brewery. I was in the US on a business trip for the past 3 months to expand the company's business. I'm sure Yumi will be surprised. Yumi and I joined the company during the same season. We live together and think of getting married. We're both 26 years old. Our friends getting married makes us follow them. I'm back in Japan one day earlier than I told her. I'm gonna propose to her today. I ordered a proposal bouquet, all set. Honey, I'm on my way. I go to the company where Yumi is supposed to be waiting for me. At this point, I don't know what awaits me there. Hey, Sato, welcome back. Manager. Yumi, hey.
Keiichi? I thought you were coming back tomorrow.
I wanted to surprise you.
Okay.
Yumi easily feels lonely. She would call me when we weren't in touch for 1 day before. But for the past month, there were many times she didn't reply to me. Get away from my girlfriend! She's my girlfriend. We've been dating for a month. Huh? I've been in love with her for a long time. But you were happy for us when we started dating. Was I? I don't remember. This is typical of him. I've known Yoshio since we were little. We became friends because he talked to me a class wuss. He would buy clothes, CDs, and stuff just because I had them. I was happy because I thought we had a lot in common. I was surprised when he told me he liked the girl I liked in middle school. Yoshio was popular with girls because of his friendly personality. So, of course, the girl chose him over me. But I never thought he'd steal my girlfriend. I start to panic. I need to speak with Yumi. Honey, we should talk. Let's go over there.
We have nothing to talk about. Don't you get it?
She shakes off my hand without looking at me.
I was lonely. You weren't there when I wanted to see you.
I texted you every day. We spoke on the phone every other day.
It's your fault. You left me alone. You knew I easily feel lonely.
Yumi glares at me, heaving a big sigh.
I don't want to be in a long-distance relationship. I want to break up with you.
Wait, Yumi, listen to me.
Don't talk to me ever again. I don't want to live with you anymore.
You got that? She's mine. Oh no. I last came here around New Year's. I'm back at my parents' house since I lost my girlfriend and home. My parents welcomed me with a big hug without asking about what happened between me and Yumi.
Hey, Keiichi.
Grandma, long time. I'm really glad to live with her. I've always been Grandma's little boy. She made me an omelet when I had trouble getting a job.
I don't know what happened, but this is where you belong. Stay here as long as you want.
Thanks. Oh, hey!
Keiichi! Hi!
Welcome to Japan. It's 1 month after I came back to Japan when I hear good news. Noah, a girl who I became close to during the business trip, will come to Japan for training. Annually, some workers in the US come to Japan to learn sake because it's been becoming popular there.
I'm glad I can stay at your place for a month.
I already told my family about her. I wanted her to experience a lot in Japan.
What a nice girl. She's like the daughter I never had.
Noah, do you like sake? I have no sisters, let alone nieces. You know why my parents liked her quickly.
Are you into pop idols? No, it just came on TV. Grandma, why don't we go to Asakusa together someday? I don't like flashy girls very much. Really? You're quaint.
It'll take her long. Anyway, Noah starts living with us like this.
Oh.
Hey, Keiichi, when did you get a new girlfriend? The next day, I get on the same elevator as I arrive at the company with Noah.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Noah.
We became close while I was in the US. She'll be in Japan for training for a month. Her Japanese is great. Hey, Yumi!
Did I annoy her in some way?
No, you didn't. I'll give you a little tour.
Thanks, Keiichi.
I can't believe he's dating that hot chick. Well, I know how to get her. Yoshio has gotten the wrong idea about us. He makes a move on Noah quite often. What are you doing tonight? You want to grab a drink with me? You look lovely today. What is your type of man? Noah would smile at him at first, but eventually she gets tired because of him.
Takasugi-san, we're working here.
Oh, come on. You'll like me if you get to know me well.
I like Keiichi. I'm not interested in you.
Why does everyone like him better? I'm supposed to be more popular than him. Overseas department? An opportunity to get promoted as a manager? That's right. Our business has been going well in the US since last year. All the countries in Asia are an untapped market. Whoever sells the most in this quarter will be the manager of overseas department. The next day, during a morning assembly, The president makes an announcement to surprise us. The company is going to develop a new department to expand its business. And the best one of us will be its manager. My sales results are the highest, and Yoshio is in second. Everyone believes one of us will be chosen. I'll visit my clients. Me too. My sales results keep improving to the point that I'm more likely to break my record. I want to work in the overseas department. I want to help the company develop as its manager. I'm all fired up. I'll win at this rate. Or at least I thought I would. Damn, I'll lose at this rate. What should I do? Sato-kun, could you check her documents? Yeah, sure. He's got such a big order already. Oh. I should finish writing the documents for tomorrow. Was my mouse here? I keep working even though I feel a little suspicious. The results will be announced in 2 weeks. As soon as I come in, manager talks to me, his face looking pale. Sato-kun, boss wants to see you. He does?
You made a big mistake.
I opened the door to the president's office to see him and all the board members all upset. The president tells me that I sent a client the wrong quantity of sake. They're really angry because of their excessive inventory. I take a look at the email. I'm sure I didn't send an order at this hour. It'll cause us a big loss.
We're gonna have to discuss your punishment.
I'm sorry. Oh no!
See you at the end of the month.
Even though I worked really hard, Yoshio whispers to me with a smile while I walk in the hallway in despair.
You should have left your computer locked.
You're always careless. His words help me realize that he sent the order. But I can't prove it. The order was sent from my computer. Why did you do this to me? I thought we were friends. I look at him walking off. What else can I do? Noah talks to me as I go back to my desk feeling down.
I have an idea.
Today, the results will be announced. Yoshio looks at me with a smirk. He's sure he'll win.
The one who sold the most this month is... Sato!
What? Noah taught me that tough times brings opportunity. Yoshio looks surprised. I tell him about the idea Noah told me the other day. We had a lot of sake in our inventory. Noah's idea was to sell them in surprise gift bags. Dry, sweet, fruity, and local, rare ones. The sake placed in each bag was decided at random. People liked that they could get very rare sake, so they bought the surprise gift bags as gifts. It became one of the company's most popular items. It helped me achieve a lot. Upper management chose me as the overseas department's manager.
I'd like you to make a little speech.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank for... What's the difference between us? I can never beat him. Yoshio. This is so unfair. Everyone likes him. We always come here when we want to drink. It's been since college. What are you doing here? I see anger in his eyes. Why didn't you tell them I sent the order? I don't understand. I didn't have to. It wouldn't help my sales results. Okay. Yoshio heaves a big sigh. This is typical. I'm the desperate idiot all the time. Are you nuts? I was desperate too. I was jealous. I wanted to be like you. You're you. I know you have a lot of things that I don't have. You're my best friend and rival. Keiichi. It'd scare me if you became like me.
Right. I'd have trouble sleeping every night.
You jerk.
Hey, just kidding. Don't get mad.
Thanks. We keep drinking together and it causes us to run for the last train. The conversation that I had with Yoshio helps my stress and frustration unspool.
Manager, the document is done. Already? Good job. As expected of you. Yoshio now works with a bright smile. He's friendly and compassionate like he was before. You got better at collecting data.
Really? Thanks.
Looking at him keeps me motivated. It helps me work even harder.
Keiichi, hi.
Yumi?
I heard you work as the manager. Yoshio and I broke up because he wanted to focus on his career. I'm hoping we will get back together. Is it too late?
I want to focus on my career too. And there's a girl I'm attracted to.
We were together for 3 years. Come on, we should give it another try.
I can't date you. Sorry.
Oh no, wait, Keiichi!
I had a busy day. I'll take a shower. Ah!
Welcome home, Keiichi. What's the matter with you? Did you see a ghost or something?
Grandma? I thought you had trouble getting along with her.
What are you talking about? We're buddies, right, Noah? Yeah, we love the same pop idols.
Okay.
Where is she? I looked everywhere for her. Her plane back to the US is today. Where does she go?
I'm home. Keiichi!
Noah, where have you been?
Sorry, I was busy preparing stuff to move to Tokyo.
Huh? Tokyo?
I put in a request to work at headquarters. So, I'm gonna keep living here.
What?
I'm totally fine with it. She's such a nice girl.
Why don't you guys get married?
Are you insane?
Who's laying the groundwork here?
Who taught you that saying? Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.